Hello everybody. I thought I would come out today. This is going to be a lot shorter video than I usually post. Just kind of out looking at the Halloween decorations around the neighborhood. I have to tell you, it's somewhat disappointing. We've got a couple things going on here. You know, people are still a little bit antsy about having people coming up close to them, you know, because of the virus and everything. So for last year, and it appears this year, there's just not a ton of decorating going on. There's some houses, that one, you know, they've got some pumpkins up, a little bit of spider webbing. But I'm just kind of looking around to see if I can find any good houses. I don't know, there's some ghosts and things. So what I thought I'd do today, I actually came out here on my lunch break. Like I've told you before, we try to dodge raindrops. And I see they're doing trunk or treat at the elementary school. So maybe we can count that as decorations. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys are familiar with trunk or treat. I imagine it's probably all over the place, but here, you know, the churches, the schools, they do that for the kids, you know, just to make sure that their candy's safe. They're in a safe environment. They've got that road blocked off by the police so that there's no cars coming down through there to make it safe for the kids. So that's good. It's a good safe place for them to trick or treat and get some candy, show off their costumes. And right now, I've actually hit a pretty nice little sunny window. Since our last video, it's pretty much rained solidly. And we've got this few, like 3 or 4 hour window today. And then it looks like we're going to have rain all the way through the Halloween weekend and possibly into next week, which is a little unfortunate because, as you know, the last couple videos Lisa and I have been out on, we've been trying to see what the leaves are looking like so we can get a good video of the leaf color. And I don't know if you can see off in the distance way up there on the hill, but all of a sudden in the last day or so they've started to change. We've started getting some brighter colors popping out, and I feel like the height of this before they start falling off is going to be this weekend. And I've got a perfect spot picked out on top of a mountain that overlooks a valley. Be a wonderful vantage point. You can see some of these leaves are already changing over here. We're getting some reds and things and oranges now, but it's a perfect spot. And I actually had heard about this place before, but I hadn't really thought about riding up there. I actually kind of stole the idea from a friend of mine. He actually, oh, this is a pretty steep hill right here. Using a lot of current, but it makes it up with me. His name, his YouTube channel name is EM Fresh. EM, initials EM, space, and then Fresh. Fresh. He does a lot of things. He's a videographer. He does videos with drones. They do weddings and things like that, but he also DJs. He does some producer work, makes music, thus the name EM Fresh. But one of his favorite pastimes is that he loves to mountain bike. Back to the trunk or treat. Hello. But yes, he's a friend of mine. He does a biking channel as well, but he doesn't do the cruiser type like Lisa and I do. He's a mountain bike guy. He's got a ton of bikes. I don't know how many. He's got a video up showing all of his bikes. I think he's probably got at least 5 or 6 or 7. But he actually does, wait, let some of these cars go by. Anyway, back to what I was saying. He's into the mountain bikes, and he's got anywhere from 5 to 6, 7, 8 mountain bikes. He actually has an electric mountain bike, and all of his bikes are way out of my spending range. But he does he's got downhill bikes. They just kind of what it sounds like. They have downhill tracks. That's a nice looking fall motif, not necessarily Halloween, but nice little fall type deal. But he has downhill bikes. It's kind of like downhill skiing. You just kind of get to the top of the thing and let it rip. And I know a lot of my viewers don't care a whole lot for a lot of music and things on the videos, which is what he kind of always did. But his last few, he's done some pretty nice trails, some mountain bike trails, with some buddies of his, and he kind of has toned down the music and kind of does a voiceover, kind of explains what's going on. There's a little bit of some decorations. But anyway, I was looking at his channel the other night, and he was up at a place right outside of Morgantown called Snake Hill. It's wildlife management, I believe. But I've heard of the trails. They've got some overlooks up there, and I thought they were just foot trails, but evidently you can ride bikes. And there are some of the trails up there that, you need a mountain bike. These electric bikes won't really go up through there too well. But there's at least one that looked like it was flat enough that Lisa and I could make it up. They've got a little bit of a Count Chocula, a little vampire, a spider hanging on a web. So he was riding with a couple friends, and they showed him how to get up there. And my goodness, the views up there are just tremendous. Absolutely tremendous. So that's where I'd like to go. Maybe got some dead people in their yard. But so I'd really love to get up there this weekend, because I have a feeling this weekend the leaves are going to look really cool. I feel like the leaves are going to look really cool this weekend. But like I said before, it's like 80-90% chance of rain Saturday and Sunday. The rest of the week pretty much. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Looks like there might be a break Monday. If at all possible, we maybe can get up there on a Monday. but it'll be a little bit tough because the nights are getting shorter, or I mean the days are getting shorter, the nights are getting longer, and it takes a while to get there. See, the school's let out. See, the school's let out. Kid. That looked like my daughter, but anyway. She'd probably go nuts if she saw me riding by her school while they're out on lunch. I don't think that this is her time, though. Maybe it is, but anyway. Let's go down this way. Yeah, see, this house here used to have a whole lot of decorations. I actually had this, actually Pedro suggested me to get out and show some decorations for the holidays. I think he meant more like Christmas or Thanksgiving or something, but I thought Halloween would be pretty good. I see a few things down here, but so we're just kind of whizzing around trying. But anyway, if you're interested in mountain biking at all, he shows a lot of different trails. You can check his YouTube channel out, RIP. And again, it's EM Fresh. Let's see here. Yeah, we're just not seeing Halloween decorations. So I think it's a combination of the virus. Maybe people aren't going to be giving out candy as much, having, contact with all these different people, as well as it's going to be raining, and there just may not be many people out. And they may actually cancel it. I don't know, the trick or treat. So, but I wanted to get out here, look around just a little bit, see if I could see any decorations, get a little bit of exercise during my lunch break, and kind of tell you why I'm doing, a short one just around the neighborhood. Now, this one house here's got a lot of stuff. They love Halloween. Got all these blow-ups. It looks really cool at nighttime. Of course, it's not going to show up on this camera very well in the night. So, let's show it to you in the daytime. I've got a bunch of pumpkins. A few little things. How are you? I've got a blow-up thing, but they're down right now. Well, I'll be doggone. Well, anyway, I'm trying to get out and do a little bit of more exercising. I've had a lot of comments on my last video giving me some suggestions for my dieting. I said that I was cutting out bread, pasta, rice, stuff like that. I've had some suggestions on some replacement things for that. I appreciate everybody who's dropped the comments on it. I'm kind of new at this. I dieted once, years ago, but I don't know, it's just kind of not my thing. I need to drop about 50 pounds, that'd be great. So I wanted to get out here as much as possible. And man, right now might be the only time I get a chance to get out for another week. So I thought I'd get out, make a quick video, look around the neighborhood, and see how things are looking. But we will try to get out and do a video on the foliage when it really hits. even if it's drizzling rain, we may have to put on wetsuits and go out. I don't know. But we'll see. Anyway, appreciate you for watching, keeping me company while I'm riding around the neighborhood. Before I totally stop the video, I thought I'd just show you the front of the house. We just have some pumpkins and flowers there. So, I don't know, Brooke may end up making them into jack-o'-lanterns before trick-or-treat. But anyway, I appreciate you guys riding and keeping me company on my lunchtime ride around the neighborhood. So hopefully I'll see you soon with a nice foliage video. But until then, everybody take care of themselves. Thanks for riding along with me. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video.